Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at Marvel Legends Cannonball, who I'm pretty sure is regarded as at least the worst Marvel Legends release in recent memory, if not ever, for the obvious reason that he has no legs. He has this rather cool energy effect to show off his power of, shooting through the air, but it's not even shaped that well. I mean, you can stand him up and have him, in this pose, but then if you want him flying, it doesn't really do the job. And his head doesn't bend enough to really accommodate it. That is not good. And then bringing him forward, it's such a shame because I love the character of Cannonball. Obviously, he was a New Mutant. I only got this figure because he came in a deal with Warpath and, Sunspot and Boom Boom. And I just wanted to round off my New Mutants. And the top is such a good sculpt. I mean, if they just continued and given us legs, alternate legs, he would have been one of the most solid releases. Hold on, I'm just going to try and detach him from his base. Ah, there we go. Now, excellent sculpt. The jacket is nicely done. Love the collar. His shirt, he's got some good abs going. Not super good articulation in the shoulders. His arms, kind of pop out. But then, more than 90 degrees. Double-jointed elbow, wrist swivel on a hinge, ball joint, and an ab crunch. Perhaps the most useless ab crunch ever devised. So if you can find like a waist and legs for this guy, he's a great top. I mean, the sculpt is really good. I love the face, if it will focus. There we go. Mask, although the goggles don't have any straps to symbolize that they're goggles, they're just sort of fused onto the helmet, so lazy. And that is like the defining comment about this. He is a lazy release. They could have given us spare legs, just reused, an old set. Like Shatterstar would have perfect legs to complement him. But no, all we get is this. No alternate hands, nothing. So lazy and poorly thought out. Ugh, that's so annoying because Cannonball has his fans. I mean, I am a big fan and he's fought Gladiator. Like, he's an interesting, fun character, even though his power is basically just shoot himself towards things and be temporarily kind of invulnerable. Ugh. Frustrating. Because, yeah, look again from the side. He looks good. And he has the potential to look good, but he's the very opposite end of the spectrum to War Machine in that he comes with no accessories. He's such a limited, static figure. Very, very disappointing. The height of laziness, I think, and, symbolic of a lot of the problems that started to plague Marvel Legends. Though admittedly, they do seem to be overcoming that somewhat with the deluxe releases, so hopefully they're moving away from this sort of thing. Oh, he does look good like that, but still, it's inexcusable that he doesn't have legs. I mean, hot damn, guys. Yeah. So, what am I going to give this guy? The top of the body is perfect, but essentially useless, because it doesn't come with legs, and this thing looks alright, but isn't even that great. So, 2.5 seems generous. 2? Am I going to go with 2? Yeah, I think a 2 is appropriate for this. 2 out of 5. Really, really sloppy and lazy release. Could have done so much more. Would have been great if they did do more. Unless you, find it super cheap, do not pick it up, or you need to finish your New Mutants. Yeah, this is not the figure for you. Alright, let's dive into some pictures and wrap this up. Marvel Legends Cannonball. And as you can see, if they'd given him legs, this would be a nice picture of most of the New Mutants together. Unfortunately, he doesn't have legs, so he has to settle for being carried or being in a trolley. Ugh, so disappointing. Like, looking at this team together is such a nice thing, but then you have this glaring omission of they didn't give the leader legs. Terrible, terrible laziness. 2 out of 5. In fact, 1.5? 1.5, like he's missing even a waist, so it's more than half his body. Awful decision all round from Hasbro. Don't pick this up unless, like me, you can find a good deal or you just need to complete this team. Yeah. Yeah, just speechless in terms of how upsetting it is. Because as you saw in the pictures, he can look quite good. And if we just had more options, well, then he would be a great release. But obviously, we don't. We have this very limited half-man. And yeah. 1.5 out of 5. Our lowest ever rating, I believe. Sorry, Cannonball. I like you as a character, but they just did you dirty, buddy. Alright, that's it, fellas. And ladies, if any are watching. Thank you for your time. If you want to see more, we have plenty of reviews. We have Hero House, we have figure fights, we have top 10s, we have ranking lists. So yeah, all sorts of goodies. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. All the best. Bye.